Hi there. Let's see. All right, the setup is Mac is running Native Instruments Maschine. Here's the Maschine controller. Hook the USB up to the laptop. I've got my song, quote unquote, up there. The Focusrite 18i8 is the audio interface, USB. It's got, I don't know, a bunch of ins and outs. The main out of the Focusrite, number 1 and 2, is going left, right to the monitors, as you would expect. Output 3 is going to the Radial Reamp box, which is running an effects loop down to the pedals on the ground. So the guitar pedals there with the Game Changer Audio Plasma Coil, the Plus, an MXR carbon copy, and the Game Changer Light Pedal Reverb. That comes back into the Radial and comes back into the input 5, I believe, in the back of the Focusrite. And that comes up through another channel in Maschine. Output 4 on the Focusrite is sent over here into the input in the modular system, which gives it a big boost in gain to get it up to the levels, and then into the Fusion voltage controlled filter. So that any audio going out of output 4 in Maschine to the Focusrite can be processed with the modular system. The modular system then goes out into input number 4 in the front of the Focusrite. And so any sounds made by the modulator, or the modular synthesis, is coming back into input 4. Now that means that I've got massive preset here on the keyboard on group B, and depending on which way I route it, I can route it to the guitar pedals or I can route it to the modular synth. And I can do that with the knob on this old F1 controller. So if I bring this up and pan it left on the knob there, big fat tone coming out of the big old Game Changer reverb and distortion. Now if I send that right, now it's coming through the modular and I can play the same synth with the filters and like that. So then massive is going through either which one I want, and it's got which one and the volume, the slider. So that's the synths running through the outboard gear. The drums are just regular standard, the samples that I've created on Maschine with the various sounds. I've also got MIDI out. MIDI out of the Maschine, just a MIDI cable going into the modular MIDI to control voltage converter here. So it plugs in there. I've got a clock mod, CV 1 and 2, and gate 1 and 2. So I've got the clock is heading to the clock in on the modulator, which is doing the sample and hold rate. The gate is coming out and triggering the envelopes. The control voltage, of course, is being split to the 2 voltage controlled oscillators, left and right. The 1 is in 2. So that all gets mixed in here with the thing. So if I want to play this, I have control over it. That's all tempo synced as well, because the MIDI is sending the clock as well. So the MIDI is clock signal to the modular, so the modular is in tune and in sync with the Maschine. So you don't have to, but hey, why not? I think that's how it goes. Now the thing that I like is that I've got instrument cable here, I've got guitar, the bass set up there on inputs 1 and 2. I've got a mic on input 3, so I can also play guitar into Maschine. I can route those signals through, again, the same reamp through the guitar pedals if I want to, or I can even send the guitar to the modular synthesis if I wanted to. I can sample those things in the Maschine. I can play back those samples through any of this stuff, allowing me a lot of flexibility. The question is, can I do it live? I don't know. That's what I'm working on. I suppose I could also run it through the JCM 800 if I really want to be loud. Until next time.